Hey everyone, welcome back to today's video. Today is March 1st, 2021. March is also Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. So I thought in today's video I would chat about what cerebral palsy is and what causes it, and then answer a few questions that I get often about cerebral palsy. So before I get started, my name is Roy, and I'm an individual that just happens to have spastic diplegia cerebral palsy. You can learn more about me by checking out the description box below. However, if you haven't already, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. You'll be notified anytime I upload new content. So with that being said, let's dive right into today's video. So where did cerebral palsy come from? Cerebral refers to the brain. Palsy refers to the weakness or the muscle problem. Cerebral palsy is a bunch of disorders that affects your balance, your movement, and your muscle tone. Now, there are different types of cerebral palsy out there. Some are more mild, where others are more severe. Not everyone is affected by cerebral palsy the same way. Cerebral palsy can occur when the brain doesn't develop as it should. It can either occur when the brain is damaged right around the time of birth, or it may happen early on in life. Now, oftentimes I'm asked, will cerebral palsy get worse over time? And the answer is no. And what I mean by that is, cerebral palsy itself does not progress. That means that the damage that's done, it's done. But you could have other diagnoses that are associated with your cerebral palsy that could change over time. Either it could get more difficult to deal with, or it could get better. It just depends. But cerebral palsy itself does not progress. Someone who has cerebral palsy will likely age faster than, say, someone who does not have cerebral palsy. And that's because we are hard on our bodies. We don't mean to be, but we have to use 50% more energy than the normal, say, someone who does not have cerebral palsy, to move our body around and to complete daily tasks. So I'm 33 now, and I can tell you that when I was in my teens to my 20s, I could do a lot of things with ease, but I can still do those things now. It just requires more effort. Now, there are things that you're able to do to help your quality of life. Some of these things include maximizing your mobility. So being as mobile as you can be. Being as independent as you can be, even if you're in a wheelchair. Try to find a way where you can make things accessible to you and you can be as independent as possible. This will not only be good for your physical health, but it's good for your mental health as well. Manage your primary health conditions. So, for example, when I get sick, even with a common cold, or like I had pneumonia a week or two ago, and it caused my spasticity to go haywire, okay? So it's important that we manage our primary health so that we can help the symptoms of cerebral palsy. Increase social interaction. Yes, I know you're thinking, well, how can I do that? It's COVID. Well, you are correct. It is difficult during COVID But now that things are starting to let up, try to increase your social and peer interaction as much as possible. Sorry, I almost spilled my coffee. And the last thing, and I probably should have listed it first, is medication compliance. If your physician has you on medication to help manage your CP, be as compliant as you can be. If something's not working for you, make sure you let them know. If something is too much, let them know. If it's not enough, let them know. But medication compliance is an absolute must. Well, I hope you learned something from today's video. I encourage you to give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, or help me out by clicking the share button. I'm working very hard on growing this channel, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care and stay healthy.